there's my furnaces. Eventually I'll have to figure out what to do with the next floor of this place.
God damn. I mean... And fuck you, creepers. And zombies, and skeletons, and Bob Saget.
That's what we need. We need to make a custom mob that's Bob Saget.
You don't want to know what it does, it just sucks dick for code.
Although, we could probably just reskin an Enderman and have the same effect.
Yeah. Horrifying.
Because, I mean, it's a little known fact that Bob Saget has the ability to warp.
Oh, yeah.
Up to 32 meters from his current position.
That's how, you know, he got around the set of Full House.
Yeah.
And obviously, motherfuckers die.
Okay.
Also a Bob Saget quote. Probably at some point in his life.
I'm sure.
Probably
More than once.
Yeah. Did I ever see any of his old comedy...
The man must drive at some point.
And you ever see any of his old comedy routines? The man was a foul-mouthed bastard.
Well, I know that.
It's almost more endearing than Full House when you watch it these days.
Yeah.
Like, oh, look at that. He curses so good. Alright, more diamonds. TNT.
Okay, skeleton's cheating to shoot me while I'm eating.
Yeah. No eating cheating. Alright.
I was just fighting something earlier and trying to visualize
Ow.
the, whole process of just starting eating in the middle of a fight.
Yeah. Because when you're playing some game, like, I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna have a ham sandwich.
Yes.
Somehow I see that being an element of a Jackie Chan movie.
Yeah.
Well, there was the drinking, but I don't know if he ever did the eating.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I know the drinking, that's a popular trope now, but...
Yeah.
Well, there is the Drunken Master movie. Where...
A couple of them, in fact.
Yeah, Drunken Master 2 is the one where apparently I threatened to kill someone in the theater.
Ah, that's the one. I was telling that story down at the con.
Yeah.
You?
Yeah, motherfucker would not shut up.
Oh, okay, I remember now.
Yeah, motherfucker would not shut up no matter what we were doing, or no matter what anyone around him was doing. I just remember leaning forward. When I leaned back away, the man was staring at me, wide-eyed and slightly panicking looking.
And so were your friends, as I recall.
Yes. Like, what? I asked him to be quiet, when we were leaving the theater. Like, no, what you leaned forward and said that if he didn't shut up, you would break his neck. I don't remember any of that.
You were very tired, as I recall.
Yeah. And that was the other thing, too, because it took us, it wasn't a very wide release, so it took us a long time to actually find a theater that had it. Which, it turned out to be one of the biggest theaters, stupidly enough. But it was just, oh, look, we finally have it. We've been waiting for this for, a couple years, actually. Well, let's go see it. And motherfucker.
Is that tree made of glowstone? No, it's made of tree. It's just
large,
weird
tree.
I'm gonna die. Fuck you. Ow. Oh.
Did you die?
No, somehow.
Oh.
But I probably will, because skeletons everywhere.
Ah, there we are.
What the hell am I doing? Optifine VRAM. And there's a skeleton directly here. I'll be safe. I'll just warp away.
You could have warped home.
Yeah. Ow. 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 Fuck you, skeleton. There's like 3 of them right by the ADV Rob point. Oh, now they're attacking each other.
Well, that's a little more helpful.
Slightly.
In the, probably final version of Advanced Bows for 1.52, you can actually turn off the skeleton spawning with the advanced bows and arrows.
We will be doing that at some point.
Well, I figure we'll just, hang on to it till we go to 1.6.
Yeah, I've actually been playing around 1.6 a bit with that random guy who I just met on YouTube, which is
Nobody special, right?
yeah, nobody special because I had nobody special plays Minecraft like a year ago, and he randomly messaged me and like, "Hey, I'm actually nobody special." Like, fuck, let's do Minecraft because boredom. But no, I've actually been playing around on 1.6, and I gotta say I like it. I mean, there's definitely a bunch of stuff, like, I don't like the, you fucking spider.
Yeah, I don't like that
Nobody
either.
likes that.
Well, no, I set a piece of TNT down to blow up the floor to kill off a bunch of, or so I could start using TNT to take out spawners. And I turned around to run away from the TNT, and there was a spider there who just pushed me back onto the TNT.
Well, you didn't die, so...
No, because he also pushed me down through a hole in the floor.
Well, see, there's no problem.
Yeah, but I gotta admit I found it very funny because I ran like 3 test worlds before I started recording that because I wanted to check out some of, Minecraft 1 point whatever. And I'd seen like a whole bunch of horses, and I'm like, okay, well, when we start recording, it'll be fun to try out the horses on camera and blah, 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 blah.
And you couldn't find any horses
Not
once
a
you started.
damn horse anywhere.
It might be biome locked.
Probably.
Was that
She
you
spoke.
or her?
Her. She is a mighty burper. And a celebrated pooper. God damn.
Really?
Yes.
Remember when when it was a sense of accomplishment when you built a spawner that would get us up to level 30 in like 15 minutes?
Mm,
And then I came along.
Yes.
I hate all of these skeletons.
Well, everybody hates them. They're skeletons.
Fuck y'all.
Actually, it was less that I came along and more that we started using world mods that made it possible to exploit, 12 or 15 spawners at a time.
Yeah, that did have a lot to do with it. And I am perfectly happy to exploit the hell out of everything.
Yeah.
And it's half the fun of Minecraft. Learning how to exploit shit. I'm gonna have to, because I might start doing a 1.6 playthrough, solo. And if I do, it's going to be very odd for me to build, the singles skeleton spawner trap.
Well, just put in the 1.6 version of Highlands in the dungeon mod. Or city mod. I think everything we use is updated for 1.6 by now.
I'll have to switch sometime then, because I want a horsey.
We just can't do it while we have a world in progress, because you
yeah.
know what happens when we update Highlands in the middle.
Yeah.
Rocks fall and everybody
What I
dies.
like to refer to as James errors.
Yes, James errors.
Name it, but stallion. Well, yes, if I get a horse,
Okay,
I have...
that counts as talking, by the way.
It does.
So, if your goal is still to not talk for the playthrough, you failed.
Toads doesn't.
Yes, thank you, I can read.
No, it counts even more since you had to correct yourself, because it
Yeah.
means talking more.
It means you actually care about the communication.
Yeah.
I nearly choked on my seltzer.
Oh, see, she's communicating with us openly and honestly about her feelings. That's totally how human communication works.
Yeah, I mean, this is just like a normal game now.
Yeah. Well, and now she laughed. See?
I heard.
Everything's back to normal.
I heard the noise. It sounded more like a little choke, but...
It could also have been. Sometimes she does choke on, my words. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
Ow, I'm on fire.
Did she set you on fire?
No, surprisingly.
Still blazes, I'm sure.
No, that was me. I set myself on fire by accident.
Your blaze?
Sometimes. That was eye sockets. My eyeballs in somebody's fingers. Krieg. Complete and total lunatic. All right, I'm cleaning out over this. I nominate not Jay. I'm pretty sure that there are a lot of not Jays out there. We can find one. No, we don't have voting privileges. As we all know, dicks aren't allowed to vote. No.
I'll have
Oh,
to
no,
sit
wait.
down here and combine all these bows sometime.
Oh, no, wait. I keep forgetting dicks actually are the people that generally who decide who gets nominated.